All right, we're doing a quick little video today. I'm installing some Select Surfaces premium laminate flooring. This is what they call a click together. This is an angle click together. We picked this up at Sam's Club and we've installed quite a bit of it already. And initially I was having trouble doing it, but as you can see, we've already installed quite a bit of it already. So I thought I'd do a quick video on what I've learned so far. So the first thing you'll notice when you take this out of the box is it's called angle because it has an angle on one side, the short side right here, and another angle on the long side right here. And if you look real close, you can see this side here is quite a bit longer. It's got a little bump right here versus the other side. It doesn't stick out quite as far, and there's no little bump on there. And if you just kind of flip it over a little bit, you'll see this one is actually the one that goes over. And the other side, or the other end I should say, will be the same as far as going over. And that's how you kind of identify what I call the front and the back. You'll want to start on the left-hand side of your room, work your way over to the right, and this is primarily for two reasons. One, you want to have your tongue out on this side, on the right-hand side here, so that when you come over with your next one, which I'll show you real quick, it'll go up over. And same with this groove right here. Let's get one put in. As you can see, I've already started, and I've got a few pieces laid in there already. So when I get down to this point, you can see I have the tongue sticking out here, and a longer groove with a little bump on the top here. So your next piece will slide in, and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so now that we've got our new piece and we have our overhang on this end to match the underhang, I guess you'd say, same thing with this end, long tongue out, short tongue in, basically just slide it in the groove, and you'll want to just make sure it matches up nice and tight on both ends. I kind of like to slide it back and forth a little bit, kind of make sure it's seated in there real well, and with a little bit of force, once I seat it down on this end, I will make sure to put a good amount of force going this way. Don't have to push too hard, but you want to make sure that's going to be pushed and seated all the way in along the entire groove. And as you do that, just give it a little bit of wiggle as you push it down, and you'll feel a resistance at one point, and then suddenly it'll seem to want to give. I have only a strip down, so it wants to pull up, but basically just gently push down, and you'll feel if it's not quite even, you can tap it in with a small neoprene hammer. I just use my fist, and that basically just locks it right into place. And it's really just that simple.
Nobody knows what happened that day, but everybody says it was insane. It was insane. It was insane. Nobody knows what happened that day. Oh yeah. Girls were dancing and the boys drank rum. Music was loud, so much fun. Boys drank rum, so much fun. Girls were dancing and the boys drank rum. Hey! Now listen, girl, talk to me. Forget your parents, come and live with me. Live with me. Live with me. Come on, sweetheart, live with me. Hey! Her father was working in a factory. Her mother said, child, listen to me. Take your £100 and leave the house. She left quiet like a mouse. Oh, yeah! Nobody knows what happened that day, but everybody says it was insane, it was insane, it was insane. Nobody knows what happened that day.